Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty: The Dark Side. And I'm very sad to say that this might be a mistake. We should have taken scouting fully and then go for learning and then go for trade. However, it is as it is, so we're now able to go into the real game. We're teleporting to Portland. We're not taking any money though, we're just here for the runes, because we need to get enough runes to get certain skill up to par. And there's my son, he wants to say something.
Hello. I'm just here to say hello.
And to say good night.
Yes.
Sleep well, little one.
Bye.
Bye. Because it's very, very late. So, we're in Portland. It was the local vampire hunters who dared to attack the Morton's family castle. I believe there must be someone supporting and coordinating these hunters. It would be great to take revenge on local villains of the light for their atrocities. Talk to Clarissa the witch and then find a suitable place for our headquarters. Got it, Willie. Well, the point is we can take runes, we can take standards, leadership standards, we can take everything that is basically not gold. Because gold we should not take. Because if we take gold, we lose gold. Because that only makes sense if we have scouting complete. Otherwise we'll lose 20%. And we should try to get our hands on some pirates. What unusual guests in our forest. Greetings to you, beautiful Demoness. What brings you into our inhospitable lands? Introduce and tell yourself. What is my old friend de Morton the vampire who advised you to call on me? I'm glad to hear it. Give my regards when you see him. My name is Clarissa, and as of course you understand, I know everything about Portland. Right now the island is very dangerous for non-humans, so be very careful. What exactly interests you? What should I be beware of in particular? Marquis de Mac and Lucia, the novices in the Arbiter of the Light, are constantly hunting dark creatures. Be careful not to fall into their hands. Those maniacs will never show you any mercy. The royal castle is guarded by a very strong troop led by Commander Bayard. It's better not to go near him unless you're properly prepared. Thank you. Clarissa, I'll be careful. Where would you advise me to stay? I advise you to look closely to Bee's Inn. It's a remote place and you don't get to fear any attraction from the royal guards or vampire hunters there. It's suitable for temporary headquarters. Thank you. You helped a lot. Always happy to see. You can drop in and buy something or get some advice if you need anything else. I'll be the best brewer of high-quality poisons potions with warriors' effects. It would be better for you not to return to the cemetery and go down the dangerous road past the Adult Light and Marquis de Monk's castle. I advise you to take the left part along the shore instead. It will lead you quickly and safely to the inn. Well, there is something you should know, and that is we're not buying that, we're not buying any of those, we're not buying any of that. Normally you need maps to travel around. We don't. Because I've got different... Oh, is he selling? Nothing. So they advise us to go this way and not through the cemetery here. Which is not a bad plan. However, we have plans of our own, don't we? Oh, look at that beauty. Take some crystals. We have to be careful because I think there is... Oh, look at that. Look at what's hiding there. Ha 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 ha. No, 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 no. We're not going near beholders because beholders will follow you through the day and the night. The frowning over cracks the door open just enough to look at the guests without letting him in. It has been a while since last we had visitors like you at the Bee's Inn. Our glorious king's loyal guards have taught all sorts of wild creatures not to wander our roads. That's why we have seen the likes of you. Haven't seen the likes of you, horn-winged and big-eyed for a couple of years. Yeah. Big-eyed, yeah, he's, I think he's referring to our, not the eyes. My name is Charles Caisse de la Court. I'm the owner of this inn. Who are you? Where are you from? Why are you here? And what do you want? Nice to meet you, Chocas. My name is Nilly and I'm a Dutch traveler. I'm looking for a quiet and cozy inn to spend the night. Is your place cozy enough? Are the bed sheets clean? Busily becheered, the owner swings the door wide open. If you say you look like a traveler, I say my bees look like gadflies? Whatever that is. But no, I tell you the truth, I don't care as long as you pay me in gold. The royal guards will keep me out of trouble, but who will keep me out of poverty, so I'm forced to accommodate all sorts of scum. Please don't take that personal. Well, that is very personal. My inn is perfectly suited for rich travelers. It's both quiet and cozy, and there is a wide range of souvenirs in my shop. Tell me, why is your inn called the Bees Inn? Monsieur de la Court keeps a bee yard and is the best bee in Portland, especially since there are not many bees in Portland. My bees work all day long to provide gold for my family and honey for the folks and appetite for sweets. Like a bee, I'm busy all day long with my inn, so my beautiful wife leaves a fine life of abundance. Stay at my inn, trust me, travel is the best choice. Okay. Much to my regret, Demoness, decent guests don't come to Bees Inn often. It's most suitable away from the port, from busy streets. My regular customers are adventurous and travelers, just like you. And to be sincere, they don't visit my inn too often either. Make yourself a home, nobody will bother you here. Now let's discuss the amount of gold coins you're ready to spend in my keep. Oh my god. There's nothing to disturb you, Demoness. There are no cousins or sisters-in-laws at the Bees Inn, and although Monsieur Delacourt has recently married a young, beautiful woman, God hasn't blessed us with children yet. So the house is quiet, and my assistants are noiseless, diligent fellows. I give you a luxury room at the top floor and accommodate your soldiers in the dining room. They are demons. By the way, breakfast will be free for you, and lunch and dinner at a special price. You're married to a beautiful woman. She's really lovely as you describe her, is she? Feline, I mean, Madame de la Court isn't home now. She went to Port Market to buy groceries. She goes shopping every day. She's a huge help. Beauty isn't her only virtue. She's smart and she's great at housekeeping. The owner face suddenly darkens. Are you inquiring about my wife, Demoness? What do you want from here? Oh, we're cool. You know what, traveler? Order your soldiers to stay away from my wife, I warn you. If I catch them looking, I'll kick you out immediately. Actually, I'm not letting you and your scum stay here. There are no rooms available. Got it? No rooms available. I'm not too proud to tell you again, there are no rooms available. Okay, he thinks that we want his wife. Think Madame Valine could be used for us, since that stupid colored toes does upon her so much. You can use the wife to pressure on her husband, make the acquaintance. Okay. And he's not selling anything that we can use. Now look at this. There is a map. We need those maps to get to other islands. However, there are other ways to get to other islands that are less dangerous, I would say. Okay, we cannot get past here. What are they selling? Blur. Mana. Oh! A student belt! Every battle here has a 5% chance of recovering a class rune. Yes, I should not spend money in the beginning, but in this case I will. That is... Oh my god, that's a beauty. Listen to the conversation. You learn that the young woman's name is Feline de la Court. She is the wife of Jean Castelacourt, the innkeeper. Our utmost surprise, you hear they flirt shamelessly with the merchants. He tells him that her husband is extremely jealous, but she's young and carves male attention. She doesn't want to sit and rot in the neck of the woods where her husband inn is located. Okay. Take a look at that damsel. The aura, see, rare specimen of pitch black soul. You don't often run into someone vile among those creatures of the light. We mustn't take any time. Take the girl hostage and the poor husband with you. Is he selling anything? Useless boots. What does this guy want? Greetings, lady. My name is Jim. You noticed anything unusual or menacing? Has the huge scary ship entered the harbor? My name is Neoline. Do you need help? I must admit I'm terribly afraid of pirates, good lady. They keep threatening me, intimidating mommy and saying they'll burn down the house. It's very hard to live like this. Pirates? Pirates are threatening you? Especially that horrible black cat. If you could subdue the pirate, I would be eternally grateful to you, Lady Nearly. Where can I find this black cat? I don't know. Heard the ship was seen nearby at the port. Perhaps the innkeeper from the Spyglass Inn knows about the whereabouts. Sea dogs from most horrible ships gather. Okay, we will help you. What is she selling? Ooh, interesting. Okay, he's just selling fish. Oh boy. Okay, I thought the ships were available, but obviously they're not. We don't... let's have a look around. I should not take treasure chests. That is very stupid. It's very, very stupid to take treasure chests because we don't have the skill. So we're not taking any more treasure chests. That was stupid. Let's leave those alone. I have other plans. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we can get our hands on. There is something very, very interesting. Whoa, that was close. Okay, there is another scroll there. Did you see that? Interesting. +1 defense, that is useful. Let's get back on the ship, have a look around if there is anything else we see that we can use to our advantage. Doesn't seem that way. That has been taken. We cannot land here. Oh, there is a rune. I really want that rune. But I'm not sure we can outmaneuver these guys. Especially not with him around, that's for sure. Let's have a little detour around. Not quite happy yet with what we found. So about the skills, we need scouting 3, we need learning 3, we need trade 3, and then we have everything from this skill that we need in the beginning. We could theoretically go for recruiter and go for diplomacy to get free troops, but it is not that necessary. It's nice to have, but it is not necessary. However, scouting full, learning full, and trade full is absolutely essential for us at this point, so we'll not fight unless we have that. Let's equip this. From the magic tree, from the might tree, we need the unity to get more experience for our companions. And when you look at the mage tree, there is not much we need, at least not at this moment. I think we should really take this road and try to get on the road. What else we have there? Oh boy, this guy looks insane. But we're not here to fight, remember. Our mission is not fighting. Our mission is getting the good stuff. I'm not entirely sure the room here is enough to maneuver. We'll wait until he is gone, and then we'll have a look how much room we have to maneuver here in this area. If it's enough to trick that bowman. And we don't know... Oh, look at that. Apparently it is not that. I should not dig around. That is not my job. There is the way down. Now I told you that you need scrolls to get to other islands. That is not entirely correct. There is one other way. You might not like it and might not be beautiful, but there is a way. Oh boy, I totally need to go up there. It's dangerous though because of this fella. But there are two things we absolutely need. Remember, teleportation is not cheap for us. Teleportation costs 1,000 gold. But every island we have visited, and it is not important where we visited it, it's only important that we visited it, or that we were there, then we can teleport to that island. And that is something we will make use of. Quite nicely. Trust me on that one. Beautiful. Okay, let's get these guys' attention. and get ready to outmaneuver him. The good thing is, compared to the other games, we can teleport away every time we need to. However, this of course has a cost of 1,000 gold. We don't want to do that needlessly, do we? Of course not. Can go around here, have a look. Yeah, we're not going to dig anything out. However, we have to be really careful what we find here. Yeah, this guy is dangerous as well. We don't want to go up against them at this point. Do we have free room? Not really. That is a problem. Don't want to get rid of anyone, but I've got an idea. And in order to fulfill that idea, we need to get rid of some of the forces. But then again, that is not necessarily important at this particular moment. Because I got an idea. She told us explicitly not to go down here, but that is exactly what we will do, because... Oh, I have a plan of biblical proportions, trust me. These are the catacombs. For those of you who don't remember, this is where we fled through. So our mission is, for example, we go to Dragon Door. And now comes the absolutely fun part. We are in Dragon Door on one side of the gate, and we cannot get through the gate. However, when we teleport here using Willy or our companion, we are on the other side of the gate. Remember how you were insulted here nearly? We need to punish Gur Digger for the traitor. You need to replace King Dragondor and make his entire length worship the dark. Look for that pathetic little werewolf named Gnorni. Gnorri? He can be useful. The spirit sometimes uses him for small tasks. Find his dead, walk about the dragon skeleton, exit through the gate, and make left towards the bridge lead upstairs. And you'll almost take you to his place. Just keep it. Okay, well, not taking gold. We'll just look around if we find anything else but gold. Now, you can normally not go to these guys because you can see it's guarded, and even if you beat this guy, I think you cannot get through because it's guarded, as I mentioned. But, and that's the fun part, if you use Willy to teleport yourself to Dragon Door, and you can teleport here because you have been here, you appear on the other side of the wall. You appear right over here. Now, isn't that funny? I think it is. Because that means you can outsmart it. And I'm absolutely up for outsmarting. Okay, let's make sure where we are. Yeah, but the recording is already quite long, isn't it? We've only got 4 runes. That is not enough for what I have in mind. We'll need... We can take this, because this takes only one blue rune. Trade takes... We only need green runes. So as long as it doesn't cost any green runes, we can go for it. The problem is if we buy this, for example, and this costs green as well. Ah, damn it. Well, let's stop it here and see each other next time. Until then, bye!